Paths, Lesson 27, Solving Problems with Friends with Miss Love. Objectives. I can learn to see the difference between okay choices and not okay choices. I can review the idea that I have the ability to solve my own problems. And I can learn to consider feelings of others. Schedule: first story time, last exit ticket. So our story time is going to be a little bit different. This lesson, we are actually going to look at two different scenarios. And the first time we look at a scenario, we're going to look at it when somebody is making a not okay choice. And then we're going to relook at the scenario when they make an okay choice. And then we'll talk about it at the end. So we are about to get into the first situation. So situation one. This girl and her classmate are playing during free time. The boy has a problem. Can you tell me what the problem is? And I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about that. You guessed it. He wants to play with the toy that the girl is playing with. And he asked if he could have a turn, but she said no. How do you think the boy felt when she said no? You're right, it made him feel really mad. What did he do to get a turn? He started to take the pot from her. Now, was that an okay choice or was that a not okay thing to do? What should he have done first before making a choice? I'll give you a few minutes to think about, a few seconds, to think about this. If you said he forgot to do the turtle, you are right. So let's pretend he did remember to do turtle. Let's see what would happen next. What are these two kids doing? They are sharing and playing. So this boy had a problem and he solved the problem. So now we're going to go back over this if he made the right choice, an okay choice first. We'll see what that looks like. So we're going to start from the beginning again. So here again, he wanted to play with the cooking set that the girl was playing with. And when he did the turtle, he stopped and calmed down, said the problem and how he felt, and then he thought of his choices and decided to ask the girl nicely if they could play together. And the girl said yes. And this is what happened. They played together, okay? So instead of him asking, like he did in the first go round, just asking to have a turn and not play with the girl, he got a different answer. And how did that happen? How was he able to get a different answer? How was he able to make a different choice? The difference between the first version of this and this version of this is that before he tried to snatch the toy, he tried to take the toy from her, he did turtle. So he calmed down, he realized what his problem was, and then he thought about ways to solve that problem. And he did. He got what he wanted. He got to play, and the girl also got to play with the cooking set. So they're in this situation, they both got something out of it. It was an okay choice for the both of them. And later on we're going to talk about what that means for a good choice, an okay choice versus a not okay choice. Now we're actually going to jump into situation 2 and see in another set of drawings how this situation plays out with okay choices versus not okay choices. Here is a drawing of a girl who has a problem. She wants to play ball with these kids, but they have not asked her to play. How do you think she feels? She looks like she feels sad. What should she do first before she thinks about her choices? I'm going to give you a few seconds to think about that. What should she do first? If you said doing turtle is the very first thing to do when you have a problem, then you would be right. So, what could she do so that she gets to play? let's think about this. I'm going to give you again a few seconds to think about what should she do so that she is able to play. I know you had some good ideas. Let's see what she does. Oh no, the girl forgot to do turtle, and look what happened. She tried to play by pushing her way in. Now, was that an okay choice or a not okay choice? What do you guys think? I'm sure you guys came up with some really great ideas, but now we're going to rewind this moment the same way we did in the other situation. We're going to go back to the beginning and see how we could do this differently so everybody is okay. So the next time this same thing happened, but the girl did the turtle first. And then after she did turtle, she asked the other kids if she could play. And she got to play, right? The picture looks like she's playing. So this to me looks like she made an okay choice after she did turtle and she decided to ask them to play, and they were more than willing to play with her. So these, I just wanted us to look at these so we could kind of see how we could change a situation by firstly just calming down and realizing that we might have a problem and thinking about how to solve the problem before we just respond to the problem. So I just want to go over okay choices versus not okay choices. Okay choices. In the area of okay choices, both you and your friend think the idea is okay. Both of you say yes to the idea, and the choice follows the rules. Okay? And then for not okay choices, only you or your friend think the idea is okay. Only one of you says yes to the idea. The choice, however, can still follow the rules. So an okay choice versus not okay choice, it's you can see the clear difference between the two. So when you're going through situations and you have problems with your friends, you have to always consider your friends' feelings as well as your own, because you both have to be okay with the choices that either of you make. So our exit ticket for this lesson is, I want you to tell me about a situation where you made an okay choice and tell me how you know it was okay. And you're going to post your response in the exit ticket with the same assignment name as this lesson in our Google Classroom. I look forward to your responses.